It's a fun morning here in the Oklahomans Video Studio. Two events coming up this weekend to tell you about. And joining us today, Dr. Leonardo Baez and Stacy Sanger from downtown OKC. How was your Thanksgiving, guys?
Oh, great.
So good. Lost a little bit of power, but we're rolling now.
Man, that was the thing, right? Thanksgiving was fine, and then you get into the weekend and the ice storm hits, and it's like, what the heck? But coming up this weekend, two fun events to tell you about. Friday, December 4th, the Dog Day in December, and then over the weekend on December 5th at Leadership Square, we're going to be climbing some towers, Little Willie's Triple Dog Dare. But first of all, Dr. Leonardo Baez, you have opened up a Midtown veterinarian operation, a vet shop, basically for your cats and dogs and animals to come in. What's your background? You came to Oklahoma from another place and then operated in Norman and some other places, but let's just back up and talk about you for a little bit. How'd you get to Oklahoma?
Well, my wife, she's from Oklahoma, so like I said, you either come here because you love someone or you live here, and now it's great. I've been here for 30-some years.
Oh, wow. So you're in Oklahoma.
3 adult
We're gonna totally claim you.
Yeah, I'm an Okie, definitely, everything.
So why Midtown?
Well, we're building a home at the Sosa district, and we...
Good, trendy area south of St. Anthony.
It's really cool. It's a really cool area. So while we do that, we bought a house in Midtown Park, and so we were just kind of hanging out. I sold the emergency clinics in Norman and Oklahoma City, so I was semi-retired or retired. And the neighborhood, our neighbors and our friends from Midtown kept telling us that there was a need for a veterinarian in the area, and I could see it too. So we found this beautiful building. It's a mid-century modern building on 10th and Harvey. I said, well, let's go. So we remodeled the building and opened the clinic.
Put in some cool furniture, didn't you?
I have house envy bad on
House
that
envy
clinic.
of his office, yes.
Yeah.
What's the difference between emergency clinic and the operation you're running now?
Yeah, well, the emergency clinic is fast-paced, it's exciting, but you only get to see, the client and the pet probably every once in a while, twice a year.
Everybody's stressed out. Oh my God, my dog's got
and they're
X, Y, and
gone.
Z.
So you don't get to establish, the long-term relationship with the client and the pet. Here, we see the puppies and the kittens coming in, and then we'll see them grow and we see develop and with their families, and we get to make a lot more friends. So it's different though.
There is a need. You're right. I lived in Midtown Park for a couple of years, and I live on Automobile Alley now. But in Midtown Park, you see people walking their dogs, and same with Heritage Hills. So there certainly is a need in this area for a service like that. And now there's a dog park too, right?
Right. We have a dog park right across the street from the clinic. It's the Midtown Mutts.
The Midtown Mutts Dog Park, 11th and North Hudson. And Stacy, that's going to be the site of the Dog Day in December holiday party.
Yes, we're so excited about this. This came about with a couple of conversations with Dr. Baez. He has an incredible program that I hope he'll get to tell you a little bit more about. But we wanted to do a fundraiser for him and this program that helps the pets of the homeless. So there's tons of activities that people can bring their dogs or cats or whoever.
I have a couple cats. Said I was going to put them on a leash and walk them over to Dr. Baez. He's like, Dave, probably not a good idea.
It might make the party come alive a little bit, but
well, at least it'll provide the entertainment.
For sure. There's lots of activities. There's going to be a costume contest so that
Santa Dog costume contest.
people can
Do we
dress
know
up their
if
pets.
animals really like to be dressed up?
The owners like to dress their animals. Owners love to dress up their pets.
I was watching a little Top Chef last night, and one of the, I forget which pet food place it is, has a hilarious 30-second commercial of reward your cat for dressing him up in stupid outfit.
That sounds good.
I have two pretty huge dogs. One's a Pyrenees that is going to be coming in ugly Christmas sweaters.
Oh, cool.
So, and they love it.
Sure they do.
There's going to be prizes at the contest. We have excellent judges, and we're going to be a good fun place.
Dogs are taking photos with Santa. They're going to enjoy milk, bones, and cookies. Of course they are. The adults may have some cocktails. It's free for all ages. Beverages and photos, small fee there. DJ John Mooneyham rocking the tunes. Pets for the homeless. Tell me more about this.
Well, when we started
the
remodeling of the clinic, we started seeing a lot of, we call them CD people or homeless people in the area, and some of them had dogs. So they would stop by and ask, for help or with their dog questions. So my wife and I started seeing, the the bond between the homeless person and their pet, and how they would not go anywhere without their pet. So, we started taking care of them. We'll just bring your dogs. We started doing preventative medicine, vaccinating.
I was about to say, in what way do you help them take care?
We vaccinate them. We give them heartworm prevention. We give them flea and tick prevention. And then, the word started spreading. So then we were having more homeless clients. And we started taking care of their sick ones. They get hit by cars because they're always on the street.
Sure.
So we started taking care of that, orthopedic work and parvo puppies. And pretty soon it was like, it is now. I mean, you go to my clinic, and at any given time, you might run across one of our homeless clients. You have to drink coffee and sit together with them. So it has become, we're going to the Homeless Alliance Center. We go there every first Tuesday of the month, and we take care of all of their pets, preventative needs. Every once in a while, we have a sick one, so we take them to the clinic. And I figure the Oklahoma has given me everything I have, so it's just a way to give back. And then we have these wonderful neighbors, downtown OKC and Midtown merchants. They decided they were going to help me out with it to flip the bill a little bit. And that's what we're going to do. There's many things that this city can do for these homeless people's pets. These people, like yesterday I had a lady with their dog, and I said, man, it's going to be cold tonight. What are you going to do? And they don't have a place to go with their dog. They rather go sleep under the bridge or an abandoned house with their dog than go to one of the shelters that they don't allow their pets to go with. So our main goal, our big vision, is to have a place where the homeless people can actually come in with their dogs, just like you go with your cats, and I sleep with my dogs, and so they can actually do that, because to them we see that it's just as important. That's all they have.
Sure, it's
I mean, they walk around with their grocery store car full of all their belongings and their dog.
So it's not just a possession; it's family.
Right, it's them, and it gives them accountability. They have someone to love and someone who loves them back. It's just. It's important.
What would it take to do something like this? Are you talking like a physical space, or?
Well, we're now talking to the Homeless Alliance Center, which is a day shelter, and they actually allowed people to bring their pets, and they have a patio where they can bring their dogs and tie them up.
I was over at West Town last week
That's
shooting
it.
something. It's very,
So
very
they have
nice campus.
Right. I mean, you go in there and there's 200 people showering, eating. They have computers, they have couches for them to sleep, and they can actually bring their dogs, but they close at night. So then these people have to so we want to build some decent kennels, at least for this. This is the only place that I know that allows the homeless people to bring their dogs. So we're talking to them, see the logistics about it. We need like $50,000 or $60,000 to do that, but when you think about what these people do when they have a pet, they have someone to be responsible for. They don't want to get in trouble, because if they do, who's going to take care of their pet? So somebody else is smarter than me in this kind of social environment situation can help figure out how we can protect this bond between the homeless and their pets.
Well, at least you've had your eyes open, you see that need, and you're thinking about a way to provide a solution or a place for this. Once again, the Dog Day in December holiday party is this Friday. I didn't mention the time. It's December 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Midtown Mutts Dog Park, and go see this guy as well. Proceeds benefit I Am Not Alone, a veterinary care program to help the pets of the homeless.
Cool.
I mentioned off the top, you're climbing some skyscrapers, and Stacy, I know you've been in training for this, right?
I think I would have to train my whole life for this event.
It is the 4th annual Little Willys Triple Dog Dare. It'll be Saturday, December 5th at Leadership Square. Tell us about this.
Basically, it's a stair climbing event, and it is remarkable to watch these people run these stairs. They can run 1, 2, or all 3 of the towers that are involved. It's Leadership Square North Tower, Leadership Square South.
A little bit of the footage right there. That's Leadership Square going down into...
I'm already sweating watching this.
The Triple Dog Dare, single racer, 138 flights. You mentioned Leadership Square, the North Tower, 22 floors. at Oklahoma Tower, 31 floors.
Unbelievable. There are whole groups of firefighters who will come and run the entire stair climbing event. It's really incredible to see.
And this event's timed by DG Productions, the time trial format. Athletes are sent every 5 seconds. So now I would probably be casually climbing stairs, but I'm guessing there's some competition.
Oh,
here,
there's
right?
some competition. There's some competition for sure.
There's
But breaks are okay too.
top 3 overall for the male and female and age group divisions. More information at Little Willys tripledogdare.com. Which
And you
is
can always go
hilarious.
to downtown OKC or downtowninDecember.com also.
This is what, the fourth year for this, right?
Yes,
How did
yeah.
this get started? People are like, hey, there's a tall building, we should climb this.
I need to do some more research on this, but there's actually a little Willie out there somewhere who kind of started or spearheaded this event. And so every year the proceeds go to very deserving beneficiaries. I think this year it's who is this? The girl, maybe the Boys and Girls Club.
I got it. You're right.
What is
Homeless
it?
Alliance and
Homeless
Sabre
Alliance.
Youth Triathlon
That's right,
Club.
the triathlon.
Cool.
There you go.
Pretty amazing.
Good stuff. Stacy Sanger with Downtown OKC and Dr. Leonardo Baez, Midtown Vet. Great to meet you. I enjoyed the
Nice to meet
discussion.
you.
Always great to see
Good
you
to see
as
you.
well. Jill, can't leave her out back there as well.
Hi, Jill.
Our friends with Downtown OKC visit the Oklahomans Video Studio every couple weeks, so be sure to look for that and all the events coming up in downtown Oklahoma City. Guys, happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.